This is Taekwon 1000 Finest. I'm here to talk to you today about the theory that Shanks wants the One Piece. So, in the One Piece community, it is a big misconception that Shanks just doesn't want the One Piece. He's not interested in it. He was on the Gold D. Roger crew. He knows where the One Piece is and he's not worried about it. And I think that, that's very far from the truth. When I read the manga, I don't get that. I actually get that, he was on Gold D. Roger's crew, but I don't think he was able to find out where the One Piece was. Shanks was just a cabin boy on Gold D. Roger's crew. And the same with Buggy. They was just cabin boys. Cabin boys do the least. They clean, they help out, they do the minimum amount of work. They don't do the battle heavy stuff. They don't do the dangerous stuff. The Cat Viper and Dog Viper, they said that they was on Gold D. Roger's crew too, and they was close to cabin boys with Shanks and Buggy. And when they asked, did you go get the One Piece with Roger, the Cat and Dog Viper said, no, we didn't go along with them. We was just pretty much like cabin boys. So when they said that, that makes me think that, and I can't get the exact context right, what they said, but they said that, we didn't go along. We was close to cabin boys. We didn't go with them. And what I think they mean by we didn't go with them, we didn't go with Roger, we didn't go with Silverelli, we didn't go with Scapa Caban, we didn't go with those guys. We wasn't on that level. And I feel like, Roger had Shanks and Buggy in the crew and they was showing them the ropes and everything. But when it was time to go to Raftel, Gold D. Roger, he left Shanks, he left Buggy the Clown. He did not take the Dog Viper or the Cat Viper. They stayed alone. It was a mission so dangerous, Gold D. Roger just took his best people and went, leaving Shanks and Buggy behind. So Shanks and Buggy and the Cat and the Dog Viper, they don't know where the One Piece is, and they don't know the true history about the world. Only Gold D. Roger knows, only Silverelli knows, only Scapa Caban knows, only the people that was on Gold D. Roger's crew knows, the more powerful members, not the cabin boy people. So that's my theory on that, is that Shanks does not know where the One Piece is, and he's still looking for the One Piece, just like Luffy is on his journey. So when Luffy talks to Shanks, right, the whole time Luffy wants to join Shanks' crew, and Shanks is calling Luffy a kid and everything, but it's a part where Luffy goes, I'm not gonna ask to be on your crew anymore. After Shanks saves him, he goes, I'm gonna become my own pirate, I'm gonna make my own crew, they're gonna be better than yours. And he's like, we're gonna find the legendary treasure, One Piece. And Shanks' comment to that is, so you're gonna try and surpass us? So if Shanks did not plan on getting the One Piece too, somebody's saying that you're gonna get the One Piece before you do, you wouldn't bring it up that you're trying to surpass us. For Shanks to say that you're trying to surpass us means that he's looking for the One Piece too at the moment, but Luffy's looking for it too, so he's being in competition. So Shanks is like, you're gonna surpass us? And then that's when Shanks looks at Luffy and he gives him his hat and he goes, so hey, take this hat. This hat means a lot to me. They're still friends at the end of the day. Luffy did defend him against the bandits, even though Luffy was too young. So Shanks, kind of gave him a little gift, yo, do well. I hope this works out. And at the same time, when Luffy did say that, it reminded him of when Roger said it a long time ago. So he's seen the comparisons, and so Shanks gave Luffy his hat, like a good luck charm, pretty much. But Shanks does want to be the Pirate King. So another thing is that Buggy, when Luffy crossed paths with Buggy, Luffy says something that I want to be the Pirate King, and Buggy goes so what does that make me? If you're gonna be the Pirate King, I gotta be something better than that. I gotta be God. And Buggy says something that he's gonna be the Pirate King, not you, Luffy. So pretty much Buggy's trying to be the Pirate King, Shanks is trying to be the Pirate King. Shanks didn't just go out and say it like Buggy did, but to say that oh, so you're gonna surpass us, is pretty much saying that yo, we have the same goals. So if I have a YouTube channel, somebody else has a YouTube channel, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get way more subscribers than you do. And they're like, yo, you trying to surpass me? So they wouldn't bring up the you're trying to surpass me part of it if they weren't planning on getting a lot of subscribers too. So I just want to bring that up as a little example. So that's my theory. Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Peace. Another thing that I want to add in is that Shanks is a Yonko. He's one of the most feared pirates in the New World. So the thing is that we got to see the nice side of Shanks because he was with Luffy, and he was with that girl at the bar, he was being on his best behavior over there, he was chilling, he was relaxing. But really, Shanks is a monster. We seen how he pulled up to Marineford and just stopped the war. Another thing with Shanks is that we see the mountain bandits. He tried to play it cool, but once things got intense, he was very reckless. The way that Lucky Roo just came and shot the guy, and he told him guns aren't for play. So to Luffy got to see the good Shanks, and Luffy's Shanks' friend. But to everybody else, Shanks is a monster. You know, he's one of the 4 Yonko. So another thing is that, like, you know, Shanks isn't out there being a good guy. He's not out there just drinking all day. So what is he doing? He's trying to become the Pirate King, and he's out there making a name for himself. When Buggy met Shanks at Marineford, Buggy makes a comment and he goes, yo, Shanks is a worldwide known tough guy. If I stay with him, I can make it out of Marineford unharmed. Like, you know, I'll be safe if I stick with Shanks. I'm about to do that. So that's the thing. Shanks is definitely not, he's not the person that we see with Luffy. You know, he's much more dangerous, much more vicious. Like, people like Kid, they're making plans. Like, yo, they're going to target red-haired Shanks. You know what I'm trying to say? Not that it would be easy. So that's just how I want to say that Shanks is trying to become the Pirate King. It's evidence in the manga for it. You just got to, like, you know, pay attention, read between the lines, and, you know, think outside the box.